Hi everyone, welcome to the session. In today's session, we are going to see how we can leverage Sophos endpoint detection and response technology in order to protect and enroll our Windows devices. We are going to do the onboarding of this particular Windows 10 machine with our Sophos EDR console. If I show you what is the host name of this particular Windows machine, we can go and click on the properties. It would give us the details of the particular host name. I have around 4 GB of RAM, and this is desktop KN2GA9. Now I want to protect this particular device with my Sophos Central. How can I do? I will go to the Central. Under devices, you will find this installer tab. Once I click on this installer tab, it would give me various options. What would you like to protect? I want Windows VM. So VM or the end device is a part in the endpoint protection. So it is giving me download Windows, download Mac, or installer to users, different products they are giving. We need to have a complete Windows installer. So it combines every product, that is endpoint protection, intercept attacks, ZTNA, device encryption, and MDR. All of this can be done with the single agent installed by the Sophos. So I'll go and copy this link. I need to go to the particular device. I will open up the browser here and paste that particular link. Once I press, it would be downloaded and small agent. I'll show you here in my downloads folder as well and in my browser downloads. Yeah, so Sophos setup.exe. Previously it was having some issues, couldn't download, virus scan failed. Now it is downloaded. Once it is downloaded, I will refresh it up. Yep, so my device is there. Before running this, I would like you to visit my Sophos Central. Under devices, under computers, if I show you, just again, I have total of 3 devices that are integrated with my Sophos protection. All are Windows Home 11 Home. I will now go towards my VM and I go ahead and install this particular software of Sophos into my Windows VM. I'll press yes and just wait for a while to complete the installation. This is called as integration of Windows VM with our Sophos endpoint protection. So it would give us a pop-up of endpoint protection installer. It would download things as part of your internet speed. It would take, normally it would take 3 to 4 minutes to complete the full installation. So let's just wait and come back to the while. Yep, it restarts is getting Sophos is recommending to have a restart of the particular device before installation. So let's continue, and it would ask you what you would like to install. So it would take around 10 minutes to completely get installed. I'll just wait and see. Meanwhile, we will see what are the different features that we are going to use. So Sophos has a rich features. We can have server installed, we can have firewall installed with our Sophos Central. There are dashboards. If I show you a simple dashboard of how Sophos looks like, it would give you all the threats, all the devices details in a form of dashboards. Let's go ahead and see one of the dashboards. Minute. Yeah, okay, my dashboard is getting loaded. Let's wait for a while and see what are the different things we are having. So here is my health summary. What does it says? How your overall health score looks like. I have a very good health score because I have 100 out of 100. It says a good health. It's snoozed, or there are certain issues that we need to encounter upon. If you see on the web control, it would say how many web threats were getting detected and blocked, how many policy violations were blocked. So 128 I have, so I need to work around this. Why there are so much of policy violations that are happening onto my devices. There are some warning also has been issues from 9 to 10. You will see what details are there. You can also have cloud optics enabled. You need to activate it for your server workloads. What does this mean? Let's say certain of your resources are running on your AWS, on Google Cloud, or on Azure, whatever may be the cloud platform. Now you can monitor from a single window all your cloud resources by activating cloud optics. You can go to the product dashboard and see what are the different features we can have enabled. We will see everything in details in one by one session. Today is an overview session of particular product. There is a different module of Sophos detection and response capabilities, that is email security. We know, right? All our tasks are governed by the emails. Day-to-day operations are based on emails, so that much email security we need to maintain. So we can go and set up our email security. It would ask us to have an email gateway. So Sophos would act as an email gateway for our email server, and all the incoming and outbound email that is going in and out would be monitored with the help of Sophos email security. So very good product of one of the Sophos offering. These are the products. If I show you in my products, these are all the different types of products that are available. Under endpoints, you will find all the different things: endpoint, encryption, server, cloud native, email, fish, and firewall. These are the 7 products that are being given by the Sophos offering. Now, under endpoints, we will find dashboards of related to endpoints, the reports, the people of all the endpoints, the computers that are enrolled with the Sophos endpoints, all the policies that we have applied. If I show you one of the policies, we will see every policy in detail, how different policies looks like, how can we make sure our policies are there. I have taken up variety of different policies. App control I have created, peripheral I have created web policies. So there are lots of different policies that you can leverage of. Sophos gives you variety of good controls inside the policies. It's a very good endpoint detection and response tool. And we are going to create multiple different policies. For example, if I give you a leverage of threat protection policies, if I come here under the settings, it would give me all the settings that are related to threat policy. There are lots of different settings, real-time scanning. We are going to cover each and every module in details in our policy section. As of now, it's an overview of how Sophos Central looks like. So lots of different types of prevention you can take it up in order to get protected with next generation threats that are coming up. So advanced attacks are being performed, and Sophos helps you to mitigate the same with your organization. There is a threat analysis center. If you go and click on this particular dashboard, it would give you all the threats that are occurring, and the dashboards, all the threats that have been already been detected by Sophos agent would display up here. In the last 7 days, if you go here by the severity, you can bifurcate. There is a very good things. See, I had one threat being found, and that was under medium under my last 7 days. Before moving forward, I will go ahead and check once whether installation has been completed or not. Installation will take about 10 minutes. We need to still wait in order to get this particular enrolled. We can view multiple things in the single Sophos Central dashboard that would give you a very good idea of how things looks like. If you go ahead and click on detections, right, the detection would give you, let me just load it up, it's a bit slow. Yep, so I do not have data on the last 24 hours. Let me go ahead and see last 7 days. I shall be getting some of the detections that were detected by the Sophos and were mitigated. Yeah, now you can observe that I can see 1, 2, 3 on July 29th, July 30th, July 31st, August 1st, and August 2nd. These are the different threats that were occurred inside my Sophos, and it would also tag your MITRE attack category. So This particular threat was found in a defense evasion technique for things, and the severity was found to be low. If I click on this particular threat, it would open up this particular threat page that was relevant, where it was found, process command line, what was observed, this particular process name, msmpeng.exe, something that should be the malicious. My threat attack techniques that were given. You can take actions also from central itself. You can scan this device. You can do a variety of different types and techniques. If I go here, scan this device, you can do live queries, you can do third-party integration of, let's say, VirusTotal. You want to look out for this particular IP, it would open up VirusTotal for you inside this particular itself. You don't have to visit VirusTotal, all automation would be done. Anyway, this is my private IP address, so it won't show up, but in case of malware that is reaching out from a public IP address, definitely you can have a look around variety of different types of things that are happening. You can go ahead and you can see VirusTotal is given, Sense ISC lookup is there, Abuse IP, very good portal that we can leverage upon. By default it is there and one can have the use of it. Again, you can click on this raw data that would give you all the JSON format, all the things that are happening, in-depth things that was given by identified, lots of information you'll get. So if you are into threat hunting or want to do advanced analysis, this is the place you come and see all the different details of this particular product. Again, let me go back and show you some another interesting feature of an overview session. If I go to my computers that are already being installed, I would like to see now this is the desktop KN2G and the last users that was found to be, but it is still not showing you online. Why? Because the installation is still under the progress. Once the installation is fully complete, we can directly monitor this particular device fully with our tool. That is our product. If I click on this, it would open up that particular page for us. The device page, this is called as. So it would give us the information regarding all the devices. What are the events? So new computer was registered. What are all the logs that were found by the Sophos? What are the different products that have been already installed? It is updated successful. This is the host name, Windows 10 operating system, IP address that was found to be is this, last user who logged in. You can take variety of actions. You can update this, you can delete, you can live response. Live response is like taking a shell from your endpoint. You can click on these more actions and you can see variety of another great interesting features. One of them is create forensic snapshot sort of things. We can delete lots of different features we have. We need to go, we can see what are the policies that have been applied in the Sophos. It is full in-depth. We need to go for all the products, for all the things, threat analysis center, all the configured details here, alerts that are already detected. You can leverage certain reports. Very nice tool by Sophos. We have very good reports that we can take and use the leverage of. Coming back to our VM, let's visit one more time. Okay, we are almost done, around 80% is completed. Let's wait and see how much more time it would take it. Reports, these are all the different reports. We are again, these are the reports of logs. These are the reports of security of email that is being occurring. There are users logs, there are web control logs, different categories, different reports. You can see how many sites were being blocked by the Sophos Central. That we can come here and see how many different policy violation in our organization. Let's say some sort of social media, some sort of adult website, some sort of hacking, illegal websites are being blocked. Then we can come and see in this particular place to know what are the different sites that are blocked. Someone is trying to visit linkedin.com, someone is trying to visit facebook.com, so you will get everything. What are the different types of block categories that user have been tried. So we can have this some sort of beautiful reports and informative reports to share with our management and user awareness that we should not go and see certain websites that are part of organization blocklisted things. email security, it will give you any risk user is found. We'll see variety of reports. So variety of reports are being given by Sophos, and you can leverage this upon this particular thing. You can filter it out based upon what you would like. You can schedule, and you can do variety of different things. Legacy, you can schedule, you want to see created by blanks and sort of things. After reports, there comes people. So you can add a user, you can set up your Active Directory integration with the Sophos. It would fetch all the details of the particular users inside your Sophos, so you don't have to manually do it, sort of things. And the core of the Sophos XDR platform management, that comes L2 L3 skills. So all your settings of your XDR platform management comes upon here. Variety of administrative tasks, general email security, cloud operations, variety of features you can leverage upon. You can do SIEM integration, you can do variety of different third-party ticketing, Jira, ServiceNow, Splunk, whatever you want to do an integration upon. You can leverage the Sophos APIs and go and create variety of different settings. A lot of them are there. We need to learn and leverage how XDR platform looks like. Again, I'll go and wait for this to be completed, and I'll show you how the things looks like once it is installed. A Sophos agent would be shown up here. Yeah, we are able to see. You can click on about. It would give you the page of the detections that was found up. Let's wait and see. Okay, my point is to know how do we install and integrate this particular device with Sophos. Yep, this is working. Yeah, see, I'll drag and drop both of them at the same time. This is our installation is going, and here the one which is already installed, it would show you. You can update now the device so that any policies that have been applied would be in under the sync. It would give you the product details that are applied. You can have open endpoint self-help tool. There is a community forum. Event detections are there. This is status page. Events. Whatever things are happening would be part under the events. And as of now, I'll go here and refresh events. Once any sort of activities we will be performing, we will be getting the events here inside our devices. Then comes detections. What does detection would do? Any sort of things that are detected under malware, PUA, web threats, malicious behavior, control items, exploits. All of them should be part of these particular detections. You can do admin sign in inside your device. Also, if you go here and press Windows R and go to the services.msc and go to all the services that are running inside your Windows VM, you will find variety of Sophos services that are part of it. So that we should know in order to okay, let me see. Services are getting up. Okay, it took a while. No worries, guys. Thanks you for the patience. You'll find up here all the services that are running inside your Sophos VM, and you will find if you go towards the letter S, you'll find all the Sophos services that are running. You see, yeah, here it are. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Around 8 services are up and running of Sophos. If I just drag it so that we can read the complete name. Sophos device encryption, endpoint defense, file scanner, health service, live query, MCS agent, MCS client, network protection. So all of them are different modules of Sophos protection suite, and it would be bundled into one so that one single agent would do all the different types of services, and that would give you the leverage or the edge of the Sophos protection. I guess this is almost done. We will just wait for it to be continued, and I'll show you the same device into your Sophos dashboard. Again, I'll go here and come to the computers. It should be fine. Yeah, Now you see this is green mark, it is available, it is healthy. Windows 10 home, it is giving you all the sort of things that are happening. In upcoming classes we are going to create certain task, let's say to run a particular malware onto the device. We will do everything and we will see all the events getting captured. We would try to run two malwares, we would try to create all the policies that are mentioned here, our own policy. As of now all the base policies are being applied to this particular device. Apart from base policy we are going to create our own custom policy dedicated to this device, so that we can leverage maximum level of security inside our device. So that's all guys, this is how we onboarded one type of device of Windows inside our Sophos Central. Similarly we are going to see Linux device, we are going to see different Windows devices, so that everything can be monitored from a single Sophos Central dashboards. That's all for the day. Thank you. We will continue in our upcoming session.